Would you like a spot of tea? Good, because we have some for you here at the Old Stone Inn in Niagara Falls, because they have afternoon tea for the month of December in the Earl Grey room. Not sure why I'm using an accent. I feel like I just might have to. So it's great to be back here. It's great to be with Anne-Marie. Great to be with an award winner. Let's start there, shall we? Because this is a big deal. Let me get it right. Okay. Women in Business Innovation and Tourism and Hospitality for 2021. Congratulations, you.
Thank you.
That's a big deal.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you. And welcome back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is why we come back, because you got a morning for us. Goodness, because there's always so much stuff happening here, right?
Yeah, we take great pleasure at working on programming to bring people back, right? So it's giving something new to our establishment. So trying to create a lot of different things. And what's new for December for us is our afternoon high tea service in our Earl Grey room.
How great is this room, right?
It's fabulous. Everybody loves this space. It's so bright and so illuminated with all the windows and the natural light coming through. We've been actually, over the last couple of years, receiving so many requests for afternoon tea, and we just thought, what a lovely time to bring it into holiday season. Afternoon tea, do that introduction, and it's something fresh and something new that we're able to deliver in our new Winterfest programming for 21 and 22.
And that's why we're here. We're going to be talking all about Winterfest, going to be inside and outside, and we're going to be in the restaurant, which is awesome too. But for the tea, this is what we get?
Correct.
This is what is plopped down on there with some nice scones.
Oh, and house-made scones. So, I mean, Catherine, our pastry chef, has been working her magic and providing scones over the years, which have become, one of our guests' favorites. And it works well too with high tea service, right? Scones are so traditional. And we brought forth a traditional aspect of the season.
I like the tea. I also like the mimosas.
Oh, well, of course.
Right? Of course. Yeah, tea's great, but this looks pretty yummy. This looks pretty yummy too.
Absolutely, mimosas in the morning with high tea service.
Yeah. How's things going? So busy in weekends?
Absolutely. Weekends are still healthy,
right,
which is great. We really appreciate our domestic traveler that's still making our way into Niagara and Niagara Falls. What's exciting too right now, this time of year, is Winter Festival of Lights, right? So Winter Festival of Lights has been happening within our market for such a period of time. I think it's like 40 years now. So we're so excited to have Winter Festival of Lights happen, because that really helps to foster and bring people to the area. Okay. It's a great time of year, magic time of year.
It is, and it's great for a nice little getaway here at the Old Stone Inn. These look so yummy that I don't really want to ruin, but I'm going to dive into that.
That's our Gravelux that you just took with you, and the Gravelux is on the whole wheat crusted bread. And our bread is made in-house. So Catherine makes our own bread. The Gravelux we cure ourselves. The scones, the pastries, everything. Clotted jam, we have peach jam that we made. Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Have a bite.
All right. Because I was going to throw a break, because we have so much still to come here at Old Stone Inn. We'll meet John, who is your director of food and beverage. He's got some tasty treats and some cocktails.
Got some epic cocktails for you to try.
We'll go inside, we'll go outside, and we'll do it all after I take this bite. Old Stone Inn with Anne-Marie, an award winner. Good morning, live.
My knee, tea for two, and two for tea.
I'm all about somebody else making you a cocktail, and that's what we have here at the Old Stone Inn with the man himself, John, who's the director of food and beverage. Oh shoot.
That's okay. We're here to start fires.
Right,
so.
I know. Did I get it? Is it okay if it's still? Oh.
Yeah. Definitely.
How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see
you. Okay,
again,
what are we creating here?
So we're doing our Smoky North Star. It's going to be one of our Christmas cocktails that we do, just for the holiday season. Have some fun.
You're always coming up with some crazy cocktails.
I like to have fun.
Right.
I like my cocktails.
But there is something nice when it's arriving at the table and there's smoke coming off it. Very cool. Okay,
Definitely.
So what is in this cocktail, John?
So in this cocktail, we have a Gibson's 12-year-old. We have a 40 Creek small cask brandy. The red from Fielding Estates Winery. We have a bit of raisin cinnamon simple syrup that we make in-house here, of course. and Dylan's Mole Bitters, just to give it a little chocolate and spice in there too.
Okay, so you kind of done some work ahead of time, which is good.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
just did it quickly
That's
for
the
us.
concoction in there.
It's all mixed together.
Okay, so what do we do next?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take a nice scoop of the ice in here, a couple of scoops, fill up this glass. Oh, we're fighting for ice over here.
Give me the
awesome.
ice, buddy. Okay.
That's good. And we're gonna give this a quick stir for about 20 seconds, getting it nice and just chilled.
Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah, it's kind of like a riff of a Manhattan.
While we're doing this, can we just talk about the space here?
Yeah,
So
sure.
this is the restaurant,
It is.
right? What's the name of the restaurant
So
here?
it's
at
called the
Old Stone?
Flour Mill Restaurant.
Okay.
In 1904, this structure here opened up as a flour mill. So it has some definite character, original walls, stone walls, beautiful
at the
fireplace in the back
fireplace. Ah,
that's
that's
still
great.
working.
Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's mixed up.
That's
this is
mixed
still
up.
kind of smoking still. Next step is
We're gonna just do this, get ready. We're gonna
Okay. Oh, I'm
get
ready.
our strainer.
strainer.
We're gonna flip our glass.
Okay.
And you get some smoke right off of there. You can do this at home easily too.
Right.
Just watch the kids.
Oh, putting the
Put
ice
an
cube.
ice cube right in there, getting it chilled. And now we're
The
just
smell
gonna,
that's coming off of that.
You can smell it. You can smell the cloves especially and the cinnamon just roasting.
Right in there.
Pour it on there. And then we're gonna just get a little lemon twirl that you can use a vegetable peeler at home, super easy. We're gonna express the oils in here.
I love how Luke is focusing on you doing it and not me doing it, because
That's good.
he
And then
knows me very well.
What I like to do is I like to wipe it around the rim like this, just get
Yeah.
it that, and that way, you know, as soon as it hits your nose, it comes right up. What I did too, I poached some organic jumbo raisins in the 12-year-old whiskey. So we're just gonna put one of these in here,
Dude,
right in there as garnish.
amazing. Okay, let's take this over to the table because we quickly want to show off. Look at this spread. Okay,
Amazing.
let's. Can we just highlight what we have in front of us here, John?
Definitely. One of the favorites, our venison tartare that we do in-house here. It's delicious, little quail egg on there. Everything we do take a lot of pride in too. So we have that, our beet salad, our grilled prawns that we're doing.
What do you got in front of you?
I have the confit rabbit with polenta cake.
And I got.
You have a rack of lamb
my
that is just
goodness.
like fingerling potatoes on there. And we also have, we do a lot of, we have vegetarian options
Right.
and even vegan options for cocktails too,
Okay.
just so you know.
Can we cheers and say this looks outstanding? Thank you for making this cocktail. And we'll be back to the Old Stone Inn because they have a whole outdoor experience through Winterfest that John and Anne Marie are going to take us through when we come back. But we got a little bit of work to do in the break.
Starving.
All right. Oh, it's a good day here at the Old Stone Inn because welcome into their Alpine Lodge that they're doing on the weekends. Look at Luke coming in here. Nice move, buddy.
Nice.
Back with John from the
Hey, how are you?
director of food and beverage. And you got a couple little tasty bevies there,
That's some
John,
of
don't
our,
ya?
Our mulled wine here that we do in-house, definitely for the season. The Alpine Lodge is an outdoor venue. We want everything to be nice and warm for people in the colder month that's
Yeah.
ahead of us, right? So Saturdays, Sundays, 1 to 7 p.m.
It's like a drop-in.
Drop
Don't
in.
need a reservation.
No, anybody can come on in. We do a lot with our local suppliers in the area in the sense of wineries, breweries, stuff like that.
Doing some
So,
tastings and things?
Tastings every Saturday between 3 and 5. Complimentary. Come on in, have a little taste. We do a couple of fun hot drinks too.
You said free.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Complimentary, I said.
I know Luke is in when you say free. Okay, what's the cocktail you're making?
So this one is the White Rabbit. So it's a white hot chocolate, basically. We have absolute raspberry, some McGinnis creme de cacao, our own made white hot chocolate that we do in-house. So we're just gonna fill this right up there. Nice and warming on the soul.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then we're gonna just put some whip on here. As you can see, the white hot chocolate, or the white chocolate is on the top there. Get this in here for
Where are you coming up with all these ideas for these awesome cocktails?
I don't know, man. They're just off the top of my head.
Right?
Oh, a little extra there on the side.
Thank you.
We're gonna pour a little bit of Chambord just right on the top here, just to fill it up. A little house-made raspberry compote.
How am I gonna drink that?
I don't know, but good luck with that.
Amazing. Okay,
There you go.
come take a
Cool.
seat because you got some food out here too, and we saw the awesome spread inside the restaurant. But this is kind of a different menu. It's kind of like just like little snacky stuff.
Yeah, so it's like kiosk based in the sense of people can come up, quick grabs. We do everything out here too, so we try to keep it fast, fun. We do in-house chili, house-made, yeah, it's delicious. House-made empanada, little cheese cones people can pick around while they're doing their tastings. And then, of course, we have our s'mores kit. Usually they're done outside by the fire. A little windy today, so feel free to do that.
Look at this little
this is
fire
fun
that
too,
you got
yeah.
right here. So this is the marshmallow that I'm going right here.
Yeah,
so I'm
you're
just going like right over top of that.
toast that up right there. Give it a little toasting.
Lay it on fire.
House-made marshmallows in-house.
Is there anything you guys aren't making in house? Because
We do everything.
There seems to be a bit of a theme when it comes to that.
Well, being the flour mill, with the backstory of it, I just feel it needs to be everything done in-house and baked in-house.
I know you guys are very excited for the music series that's coming to town. That's near the end of the month where you're actually having concerts in the restaurant.
Yeah, so basically 29th and 30th. On the 29th, we have Great Lake Swimmers playing. Amazing indie band, a little folk indie band. And then we have the Spoons on the 30th coming in. They played at my high school, so I look forward to seeing them again. It's going to be great. Great
You'll be like,
time.
hey, it's John!
Do you remember me?
played at the high school.
I had hair, so I don't know how that'll work.
Listen, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
So I got...
Oh.
Yeah. That was going to happen. All right, we got one more. We're having a great time here at the Old Stone Inn. A great idea for a little getaway towards the holiday season on Morning Live.
Caesar's chance.
Welcome back to the Falls at the Old Stone Inn. Oh, what a glorious morning we've been having. And welcome to Winterfest. Okay, so we don't have the snow, but we got the experience down. This is in the little courtyard out back where you can reserve one of these domes or check out these little cabins. We have Anne-Marie in here.
Welcome back.
Oh my goodness.
We're just pouring some Ravine Charmat just to start with and do a little toast as we
know this guy.
2027?
Yeah, good to see you
John.
again, John. Okay, so take us through this experience, Anne-Marie.
Okay, so this is part of Winterfest, and we're here in one of our cabins. Okay, we call them our cozy cabins, right? And we have domes, we have cabins, so we have a few different options. And Winterfest takes us through to the end of March, actually. So we take this into the new year, which is really nice and exciting and fun, right? To celebrate through.
And this is different than the restaurant experience we took in
Correct.
earlier on.
Correct. So the food dining experience is totally different out here. We took a real Canadiana approach, and if I can express and explain some of the food options that we have in front of us here. So this looks like a little bit of a pancake, does it not?
Yeah.
So this is actually called bannock, and bannock is truly a Canadiana bread. It's a flat little pancake, and this is something that originates back into the 1800s when the Scottish fur traders were making their way over, and they introduced it to the Aboriginals. So this is something that is truly an Aboriginal experience.
So how did you curate all these menu items? Did you deal with the chef?
Chef did a lot of homework.
Right.
John, our food and beverage director, did a lot of homework, and it was something that it was like, okay, what are we going to experience out of here? We want a Canadiana experience because it's all about domestic travel too right now still, right? As we're, making our way out of COVID, right? We're still focusing on our Canadiana traveler, our Ontarian traveler, so we wanted to provide that Canadiana.
Everything, so it's a prefix menu, so you have options to choose from?
Options within the prefix menu that's available only outside in the domes or in the cabins.
How many people can you fit in here?
Comfortably, each dome and each igloo is 4 to 6 people, comfortably.
4 to 6 people.
Yeah, and we have heaters, provide blankets, we have a Bluetooth speaker, so you're able to tap into your own music.
What do we have in front of us?
This is the braised veal.
Little ossobuco?
So in Italian we call it ossobuco, but in Canada we call it braised veal.
Okay, I got you now. I see. Perfect.
Yeah, on a bed of rustic mashed potato. And we're all about Canadian and partnering, right? So it's like we have Upper Canada Guernsey cheese over
Love those
here.
guys.
So we really love partnering with our Canadian purveyors. and a little bit of French with our tortilla
Amazing.
right over here. So, yeah.
Listen, you guys are always, I know it's been a tough year,
Oh, yeah.
right? But you're,
That's why we're drinking sparkling
Yes, there
and
you
wine,
go. But you're
right?
always
Yeah.
coming up with some fantastic ideas, and like we haven't really tackled the actual in part because you do have wonderful rooms to stay in. I know these are all experiences that you don't have to be staying
Correct.
within the Old Stone Inn, but
Correct.
that's also just a nice little getaway around the holidays.
Absolutely.
right?
We've got great packages, and we
Yeah.
have packages as well with Winterfest, right?
Okay.
So you can get an overnight stay, a dining experience, breakfast in the morning, and you got a beautiful staycation experience.
And still some
in
tickets,
Niagara.
still some tickets available for the live music act
Niagara Falls Music Live is
Right.
happening
at the end of the month.
Yes, exactly. Between Christmas and New Year's, and we have two happening here: Great Lake Swimmers and the Spoons on the 29th and 30th. So, you know what?
I didn't even compliment you on that chapeau that you have there, Anne Marie. I have one too.
Stay nice and cozy and warm outside.
Our faux
right?
furs as we enjoy Winterfest here at the Old Stone Inn. Oh, it's been a tough morning. Thanks, Anne Marie. It's been wonderful.
Thank you. Pleasure having you as always. Happy holidays.